But for now, this is kind of what it is. Y'all get to see my ceiling fan with the popcorn ceiling. I'm cleansing the energy, and I'm cleansing and resetting the cards from this morning's reading. I've already called in my ancestors, spirit guide, Archangel Michael, Ariel, Jophiel, Gabriel, and Megatron to assist me in this reading, give me the message that needs to come through. So for the last couple of days, I have been, the energy of Tamar keeps coming up, right? And I don't really do readings on celebrities or, just gossip like that until there's a reason for me to. And so right now, over the last couple of days, this has been coming up for me continually. So I said, well, let me go on and do this reading for Tamar. This is a reading for Tamar. So if anyone knows Tamar, please send her the reading because there is something. There's something. It's telling me to rotate this device. So I'm trying to get the orientation right. Okay. So there's a message that I need to give to Tamar. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, guys. Thank you, ancestors. Okay. This message is taped for Tamar. What is the message that y'all want to give to me, to send to Tamar, to give to Tamar, to provide Tamar? I call forth the energy that is asking me to do this reading. What is the message for Tamar here? And what's going on with Tamar? Okay, so first thing we get is the star. Tamar is the star. Two of Wands. So what I'm picking up is Tamar is the star. Now, I want to say this. Tamar is not only a star in the natural realm, but Tamar is the true star within the Braxton family. And she knows it energetically. She knows it based on her DNA memory and her blood. But there has been something that has taken place in Tamar's life that she is not fully aware of. Her higher self is aware of it and is continually trying to get her to wake up to the truth of who she is. Tamar is attempting to battle spiritual principalities, powers, rulers, and high places with physical weapons of war, which is why she continually is having different challenges in her life with men, with friends, with her family, and within herself. The universal laws tell us as within, so without, as above, so below. So these things that are happening to Tamar in the physical realm is an indication of what is going on in the spiritual realm that is unseen. Tamar has the boldness, the grit, and the desire to step into her authentic power. However, she's being held back spiritually, not only from her physical family, but from family in the spiritual realm that chose to have Tony as their family mascot, if you will. Okay. And so as Tamar attempts to travel the world and see how she's going to share her gifts with the world. She's constantly and will constantly come up in battle against the spiritual principalities that are holding her back. And I hate to say this, but this is the truth. The only way Tamar is going to break free is that she's going to have to leave her physical family and start a new family independent of the family that she's in. This is not the beginning of a family war. This is the ongoing, consistent family war that has been going on for 500 to 600 years, and that is destiny swapping within families. The only way that she is going to come out of this is to separate herself and come out from amongst them. She's attempting to operate in the spiritual realm with physical weapons and tools that will not render her freedom, justice, or balance in the situation. I'm going to pull some more cards. Tamar is attempting to accomplish things in the spiritual realm that she has to go to first in order to achieve her earthly success. That is her battle. Okay. The next card is the Magician. Can you guys see it okay? The Magician. Okay, so this is the thing, that in every bloodline, there is most of the time one magician who has particular gifts that outrank the rest of the family, regardless to whether the family chooses another person. So what happens is the family chooses another person to take away the birthright of the one who was chosen in the spiritual realm. We have to understand that the spiritual realm is the highest ranking realm. But what has happened within the bloodline, within family, is that they've chosen a leader within the family that they can run and tell what they want them to do. This is how you do this, and this is how you do that. When they choose the leader in the family, it's the person that they can rule and assign their missions to. But Tamar is the magician within the family. Until she recognizes that she is the true magician, she's going to continually battle with her family, with her birthright, and within the physical realm. This is what we're going to see. I'm hoping that somebody listens to this message and they're able to send Tamar this message. So I'm going to pull another card. Hold on, y'all. We're about to go deeper. Here we go. One moment. Okay, so this is the ongoing thread of the chosen ones and the natural family. Is what they do is they send in a fake divine opposite, whether it's a divine masculine or a divine feminine, as their handler. So that means that as we move and journey through this life, there are unseen realms that are attempting to navigate and move you in a direction that is opposite to your divine mission. The goal is to keep as many people on mission off of their mission. And they use memory loss, they use spiritual attacks, they use slander, they use witchcraft, they use isolation. They use so many different types of manipulative tactics to keep you in this box. But when we wake up and realize, I wish this was much prettier. But when we wake up and realize, what's the question, Garmer kids? What's the question? I see the question marks. When they wake up and realize that we're backed up by the spiritual realm and there's no way that we can lose, then that's when the chosen ones take their power back. And again, the way that they go about attempting to steal your destiny is to send a fake divine masculine and a fake divine feminine in your life as your handler. So it looks like, you know, Tamar got away from her man, her husband. I was about to say his name. But she has not cut the cord, meaning as long as she hasn't cut the cord, other fake divine masculines can come into her life and pick up where the ex-husband stopped off. Okay, so Tamar does put in a lot of work. She puts in a lot of work, but she never really gets her accolades because it comes across as her being a spoiled baby and wanting to have her way. But in actuality, it is an ancient soul attempting to regain their throne based off of physical warfare. She cannot win in physical warfare. As long as she continues to fight this spiritual battle with physical weapons, she's not going to win. She's put in a lot of hard work. She's put in dedication, focus, passion, and then she still looks at herself and say, how come I can't get what my blood remembers? And it's because, again, of how she's choosing to fight this war. So this is the message that I have for Tamar. If anybody knows Tamar, please send her this message. All right, guys, until the next time, namaste.